Hello. I want to show you what I'm going to start next, and that's this turning right here. It's a new design that I'm working on. I've made a few bowls already with this. You can see it's 50-50. Half of it is a nice plain log and half of it is segmented. And as I turn this around, you can see what we're going to start turning here. A nice interrupted cut. We've got a big blank spot here. This is going to be part of the foot, of course. And when I first start turning this, it's clearly extremely rough. In particular, you'll see the front here. And I'm going to be facing this off first and then start hollowing it. But when you start hollowing something like this, as you can imagine, if you've done this kind of work, you're going to engage a severe interrupted cut. Half of it's going to be cutting wood, and then you're going to be in open air. And if you've done this kind of work, you know how it can really jerk the tool around if you are starting to start to encounter some of these big abrupt cuts, which then goes along and then suddenly it's open air. As you're moving the tool back and forth, they can be pretty challenging. We're going to do this to start with using the tool that I make and sell. And you'll get to see what advantages that offers. Since I'm a one-man show, I'm going to set the camera up and then we'll start turning. Okay, now, as you can see, I've got this thing set up ready to start where I'm going to face off the front. Again, you want to set this tool up to be cutting just about the center. And to refresh ourselves, this is the tool. Use the 1/4-inch cobalt steel cutter, and we'll be starting to spin this up. Let me turn the speed down. Now, I tend to turn fairly fast, so let's get cutting. And again, you always hold this straight on. You don't put an angle to it. So let's see how it works. Oh. You can see it's pretty ambivalent. It doesn't care which way I come in. When I first started, you see I inadvertently touched the tool there, and it didn't grab and pull it around. It just cut. So let's start taking the center down a bit. Well, let's shut it off and see how we're doing. And it's starting to begin looking like a bowl in here. So you can see how I've faced off the front. And of course now I can go to conventional tools, or I can continue with this tool. But I'm going to go now to the outside, and we'll see how it behaves with that kind of cut. You can see on the inside here, I'll just keep hollowing this out. And I'll do that all with my tool, because that's the only thing that I can really control with this kind of an interrupted cut, all the way down to the center. Now, let's move the tool rest. Get this pretty close to center. Make sure that the parts sticking out don't touch. That can always be a bit of an uncomfortable thing. And let's fire it up and get turning. See how that's coming along very nicely. Now we're mostly smooth, and I'm starting to get into this. I think it's Red Heart. No, this is Indian Rosewood. That's right. That's pretty hard wood, but again, you're using cobalt steel, so it kind of slices through it pretty easily. This is going to be a nice bowl. I'll continue to turn it. I just wanted to show you how the roughing goes with the tool that I make, and you see it's pretty much just point and shoot. Thanks for watching.